Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on using AppScript for Google Forms. Basically, it is our second video on using AppScript for Google Forms. If you haven't checked out our first video yet, it is an AppScript that helps you in renaming the files that are uploaded to the Google Forms. Before getting into this video, I could like to give a short brief about our first video as it may be useful for many of you. If you are just here for this video, you can directly jump on to the part. I will be giving a timestamp in the description for that. Getting back to our first video, as you may know that the major problem when it comes to Google Forms is that it lacks organization for the uploaded files. For example, if you are an HR manager and you are creating a Google Forms for various job roles and giving it to the applicants. As part of the filling the application, the applicant need to upload his resume. As you are getting responses for various job roles, there will be no organization and all those resume files will end up scattered in your Google Drive and you need to manually categorize them, rename them and so on. This script basically does everything for you. It creates a main folder for the Google Forms and categorizes all those uploaded resumes onto their specific categories. For example, if a person X is applying for the job role of software engineer, it creates a subfolder for software engineer and categorizes all the applications that are for the software engineer role. And it also renames the file as the name of the applicant, so it could be easy for you. If you need this for your work, feel free to check out this video. And as many of you have asked for the source script and I haven't uploaded it, while this video is up and live, I will be providing you for the source code for the same in the description of this video as well as that one. Getting back to our current video, as you have seen from the title, I have created a web app based on the Google Forms. The title is Semester Assessment Data Science Web App. As it is the month of January and semester results are expected for the engineering students, including myself, I got this idea of creating an web app that provides students with some meaningful insights from their results so far. So for creating the web app, I thought of using Google Forms as a front end for receiving input from the students instead of creating a complete front end framework which involves writing HTML, CSS and so on. So what it basically does is that it uses the Google Form as front end to get input from the student and does some computations in the backend where our app script lies, and as a result it produces a Google Docs files that has some meaningful insights, visualizations and so on that helps the student interrupt and understand their results. So let me give you an overview of the Google Forms. Basically I got the name, department and previous 3 semester results of the student. As grading system is followed in engineering, I had got the input for each subject in forms of grade for all the 3 semesters. After processing, which takes around 10 to 15 seconds as of now, you will end up with a docs file like this which the student can download. As you can see here that it created visualization for all the previous 3 semester results, and the name curve here is just a random name and it has nothing to do with the logic. This name will be replaced by what the student has given as his name. It's just curve for a randomness. And getting into details, you can see here that it created basically an bar chart for each of the subjects, and also it created an average for each semester. Here the average lies in floats in the range because basically in grading systems we don't know the exact mark in each subject, so we will end up in an average which is a range. In addition to the creating visualization for the 3 semesters, we also created an basically it's an line chart for the previous 3 semesters, and you can see this extended line for the remaining 4 or so semesters. Basically, this is created from the averages from the past 3 semesters, and the extended lines lies in the mean of the previous 3 semesters. which basically I think can give a good understanding on what the trend seems like. In addition to the graph visualization, which tells more than enough, I have also provided assessment in terms of words. The first point tells us how our semester 3 results were compared to the previous semester and how low or high we are from our all-time high, and also it tells which was our best performance, and using the trend line it tells what our average grade now seems like, and also it gives suggestions on what to follow to promote to the next grade and so on. This is basically just a glimpse on what you can do with the data. You can create more visualizations like this or can add extra points to the assessment from your knowledge of statistics. It's completely up to you. As I said before, it is just a glimpse to show you the taste of what you can do with the power of Google Forms and AppScript. What I could like to add here is that even if you don't have a strong understanding of the front end, you still can develop web apps by using Google Forms. Just like this, in software field, even if you are not strong in any part of the development, you can still find a way around. So hope you will come up with innovative ideas. Hope to see you in the next video.